our next guests have been training long and hard for the upcoming 2024 Olympics in Paris. Fun fact, between the three of them, they've won over 60 national medals. Please welcome from the USA Artistic Swimming Team, Anita Alvarez, Natalia Vega, and Daniela Ramirez. All right, Anita, how do you train as an artistic swimmer?
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. We train 6 days a week, anywhere from 6 to 10 hours a day. So it's a full-time job, minus the regular income. So it's a lot. And you know, we relocate. We're a team sport, so we have to train all together in one location. So we relocate from all over the country. You know, some girls are still in high school. They leave their high schools and do homeschool. Some are in college. So it's a lot of commitment, and we miss out on regular activities, birthday parties, weddings,
dating,
holidays, dating.
How do you even approach that?
We don't usually have a lot of time on our hands, so we can't just be willy-nilly like, oh, I can go on a date with you this day, or I can spend some time with you here. Like, we have very regimented days. So going from like 6:30 in the morning until 3 p.m., we're at practice, and then after that, anything is like a very hard thing to go out of your bed, to not be recovering your muscles during the day. So it can work, but it gets really hard to do.
I mean, dating for me is not that hard. I'm also dating an athlete, and we've been together for 6 years, so I feel like they understand how hard our schedule is and like what our sport takes and like all the sacrifices we have to make. So maybe you find an athlete. It makes it a little bit easier.
I was going to say, maybe that's why like actors date actors, and maybe
so.
Yes, you have a built-in understanding and empathy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So okay, so
how's your
athletes.
dating life?
My dating life? Good.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm dating. I date, which is nice. Much more proactive than I was for several years. I have a very full life. It's not my first priority, but I always like figuring out, because we're all in it. We're all trying to navigate this life and this world. And when you have something that is your passion and your priority, it does tend to eat up the majority of your time. And I think a lot of people just relate to that. Well, I'm so excited. As you saw Rita Ora and I talking and dishing all things hair, our show is actually teaming up with Tresemme today. And your team is working with them. And Natalia, tell us about the partnership.
So yeah, we partnered up with Tresemme, and we've created this beautiful underwater film. We're promoting their new line, the Pro Infusion line by Tresemme.
This film is so beautiful.
Yeah, as you can see, it really showcases the fluidity of our hair, which was the main point. We're super excited for this partnership.
Gorgeous that is. And Daniela, why did you find making this film so empowering?
So in our regular routine, when we do performances, we have our hair super tight and tied back with gelatin, which is it's like the thing you use to make Jell-O. So it's very hard, and it hardens in our hair, and it makes you feel like you're kind of trapped. So we wanted to feel more free and fluid. And as women, we like to express ourselves with our hair. And I feel like with this film, we were able to finally find a way to do artistic swimming in a way where we feel free and fluid, and underwater we can really like see how the water plays with the hair, and it was just really fun.
It's so funny. I'm totally relating again, because I've worn many wigs in films, and when you put your hair in a wig, you go under the bald cap or the cap, and your hair is shellacked, and it's up in the pins all day, and you get that like hair headache, and then you take it down, and you're like, oh, and it feels so good. I would have never known we had things in common. I'm so glad too.
And Drew, I heard you actually were able to try our sport one time. We would love to hear about that.
You know what? I did, actually. Ross and I, that's us. We did a segment out in Los Angeles, and we had so much fun, and it gave me a deep respect and understanding for the sport. I had never done anything like it.